I look across the raging war and feel the steady beating of my heart. 嵐の前の静けさに刃振り下ろしていく。
Hello everyone, it's your girl Columbia. How are you? I'm fine. Let's get into it. Am I fine? It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Kalvish Ven Yule. I don't know what to say about Yule. Anyways, so this is a bit of housekeeping. I just want to come to everybody and be like, why were you gone for 2 months? It's because you were trying to make Mr. Fancy Feminist Man dance. I'm going to make Mr. Fancy Feminist Man a thing. I don't give a fuck. So I just want to talk to you guys about what the schedule's going to be and what we're going to be doing from now hence and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So I definitely have one in the can in terms of the audio. But I have to find crap to put into the video and I want it to work. And now that I figured out how to use keyframes, it's like, oh, okay, well, I can do this or I can do that or I can do this, you know. So I think that one's definitely going to be the next one because I think it's going to be relatively easy to produce just because it's kind of short. The next one is a bit more difficult because I've got it in the can for the most part. But some of the jokes and some of the I was gonna use my little jargon, but some of the jokes and some of the premises and some of the stuff that I say has become since inaccurate. And so if I'm gonna make that video, what I've come to know has to be reflected in that video. And so I don't think I'm actually gonna get to that one until probably mid-January, actually. Maybe a little bit sooner, but who knows? I think I can get to it sooner, but there's, like I said, there's some stuff I want to really delve into before I make that video. And it's important that stuff happens. I can't, like, no, just keep going, bitch. My first Gom Jabbar. Now, Cookie is the only person. Cookie, in this context, not even Cookie understands what it means. My first Gom Jabbar, and you'll come to know what that means. I'm not going to kind of go into it. I'm just going to call it what it is. But the problem is that it's a response video to someone, and but response videos are interesting because depending on what you're talking about, it's not a crispy meme anymore. It's a stale meme, and it's not a dead meme. It's dead, but I can't acknowledge it. I just think it's kind of like it's floating, but it's not dead yet. But it's fastly getting old, and in order to make this thing work, I have to change some stuff, like a lot of stuff, and re-record stuff. And it's just another research problem. In terms of, I had something kind of extravagant planned to prove a point. But to do that, I actually have to do a lot of research. And if I had been doing it the whole time, it would be easier, but I haven't been. I just randomly have Adam for no reason. And the next video is the one I really want to do next because I'm hoping to kind of kick off a series, if you will, and delve into something a little deeper. Well, not deeper. Well, the thing I'm trying to delve into is making a different type of video on top of making the types of videos that I kind of want to make. But the issue is choosing a candidate for this particular project, and then the research and I don't think the editing will be so bad, but I really have to have gotten some more experience on Final Cut and really have learned it to get the maximum amount of editing out of it, because it's going to be the footage isn't going to be super exciting. So yeah. That is what we're looking at. And so I've definitely got stuff. don't think that Lady Columbia is just, blown her load on Ain't I a Feminist. But I have to decide how I want to do that type of stuff and what I want to talk about. And it's difficult because I talk about political subjects a lot. And so, or subjects relating to politics or economics or whatever. And so I'm sort of on the cusp of the fray, but I've not like gone after anyone or made a response video to someone I vehemently disagree with or don't like. And so I want to do that because I find myself, one of the reasons I make YouTube is not just because, I want Dick Coughlin's approval. It's because and not just because I want my own pathetic opinion to be part of, the greater whole, but because some of you motherfuckers are wild and you say shit that is just so absolutely inaccurate, and on top of all of the other things that it is ridiculous, sometimes fucking a crime, sometimes libel, sometimes misinformation, disinformation, propaganda, just a whole slew of bullshit. And I feel like I have to say something about that. Like I can't just be kind of like making response videos to people. I can't just deal with people I like or agree with. I have to make an attempt to deal with people I don't. But I have to find a way about doing that. And I kind of have, but if I'm gonna do it right, I cannot make this nearly dead meme video the first version of that I do, but that's the footage I have, right? Like that's the audio I have. So I struggle with, okay, do we do it and just say fuck it and you're my test, or do we say, okay, let's find somebody else, let's do the research, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at, guys. Like I said, 2 videos, all right. And like I said, I don't know if I said it in this take, but I know the things I have to do to make these videos kind of watchable and deal withable, which is not a word and I don't care. But it's a matter of doing them in a way that not as formulaic, but can be made, into a template where, okay, you can do, Sandman's out here producing fucking 10 videos a goddamn day, and that's because if you take, if you use 10 images, then it takes you, 2 or 3 hours to find those images, right? But my thing is, if I'm going to do this, I want to be a step above Sandman. I don't care how many fucking subs he has, whatever happens. I want more subs than my bae, but that's only for gloating. Oh, I hurt you, bae. So yeah, Ain't I a Feminist is an important step in terms of my vision of kind of the videos I want to make. So yeah, that's pretty much it, bae. That's pretty much it, sweetheart. So just go to bed. But since it's Christmas, I have to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays for the untold holidays that I don't celebrate, that I don't know about. But if I could celebrate them all and get presents for them all, I probably would. I'm sorry, I'm so avarice. Anyways, so I hope you guys are having an awesome holiday. You'll see more of me. I'll be around. It's not like I have shit else to do. That's not true. I have a life. It's sad, but it's not as lonely anymore. Thanks to somebody. No. He knows who the fuck he is. He's gonna leave a comment, because if he doesn't, I'll be mad as shit. Like, you better leave a fucking comment. You better watch my fucking housekeeping videos. I watched his. Nah. He has to watch this fucking video. I fucking watched his. Fuck that. Like for like. This is my bae, though. Anyways, so I'm done. Good night. Um, every time I want to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, I want to say, may God be less. It's like, don't steal the Lord's catchphrase. God damn it. Like, I'm always 2 seconds away from, I have to delay because I'm always 2 seconds away from good night and may God be less. It's like, fuck. You are not the Lord. All right. You can't be the Lord. Ugh. Damn. Speaking of stolen catchphrases, my bae stole my catchphrase. He did it. What's up, it's your boy? And I'm like, that's what I say. God damn it. And I've been pretty consistent about, hello, everyone, it's your girl, Columbia. Like, that's what the fuck I say. And this motherfucker comes in and tries to steal my shit. This is what white people always do. They come in, they see that you're black and you're a tiny little YouTuber, and they say, I'm gonna take that from you. It's YouTube colonialism, and I'm done.